Hey friends, welcome back to our channel God Miracles Message 1111. God's plan for you. So don't ignore this message. God's plan is always the best. Sometimes the process is painful and hard. But don't forget that when God is silent, He is doing something good for you. Don't worry if you are already in the middle of a personal storm. It is never too late to put your trust in Jesus. Pray with love and trust that God always answers prayers. Faith at its heart is about trust. It's one thing to believe in God. It's quite something else to trust Him with our lives. We all want deeper relationships built on trust. Since God is powerful and loving, trust Him. Rely on Him for your purpose in life. Love your neighbor as yourself. Blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Please subscribe to God Miracles Message 1111. Keep trusting God. He will lead you in every step of the journey. Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these. God's grace is sufficient for those that believe and trust in Him until the end. You must also keep your faith in God to guide you forward if the way is not clear. Whether the journey is long or short, He will help you as long as you place your trust in Him. Type yes if you believe. Our trust protects us from becoming helpless victims of circumstance. Through faith, we see God's faithfulness. I am the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father except through me. Please subscribe to God Miracles Message 1111. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also. When you have favor on your life, God will always place people on your path to help you along the way. Blessed are those who hunger and thirst for righteousness, for they will be filled. Love your enemies and pray for those who persecute you. What good will it be for someone to gain the whole world, yet forfeit their soul? Do not judge, or you too will be judged. If you love those who love you, what reward will you get? Are not even the tax collectors doing that? Type yes if you agree. Ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be opened to you. Please subscribe to God Miracles Message 1111. I tell you, not 7 times, but 77 times. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. It is not the healthy who need a doctor, but the sick. I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners. Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me. For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give His life as a ransom for many. Truly I tell you, if anyone says to this mountain, go, throw yourself into the sea, and does not doubt in their heart but believes that what they say will happen, it will be done for them. Type yes if you believe. He who is without sin among you, let him be the first to throw a stone at her. Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and rust destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. God is saying to turn you today. Your worries into worship, and watch your battles turn into blessings. Stop worrying. It's going to be okay. Close your eyes. Stop your mind. Say your prayers and sleep peacefully. God is always working on your behalf. God is saying to you today, rest in me. I will turn around every bad situation in your life, and will bless you and your family. And I will heal what needs to be healed. Turn your worries into prayers, and God will turn your battles into blessings. Don't worry about things you can't control. Sometimes you just have to pray, put it in God's hands and leave it alone. Pray about it today and leave it alone. Please subscribe to God Miracles Message 1111. Everything happens for a reason. You may not see it now, but sooner or later, God will reveal why He let things happen. Always remember that His way is better than our ways. His will is beyond our will. Put your trust in Him. Pray until your situation changes. Miracles happen every day, so never stop believing in God and His timing. God, if it's not your will, let it slip through my grasp and give me the peace not to worry about it. When your heart is pure and true, God has a way of making sure everything works out in your favor. When you pray, God listens. When you listen, God talks. When you believe, God works. Type yes if you believe. When you turn your worry into worship, God will turn your battles into blessings. Do not face the day until you have faced God in prayer. Please subscribe to God Miracles Message 1111. If you take the time to pray, God takes the time to listen. You were worth everything God could give. He gave His best for you. God is fixing the broken pieces in your life. Get ready for restoration. God is preparing you for everything you prayed for. Type yes if you agree. When you pray, God listens. When you listen, God talks. When you believe, God works. Not everyone is given a chance to grow old. So thank God in the morning for another day to live, and thank Him in the evening for getting you through the day. God eyes on nobody can. God is greater than our heart, and He knows everything. Please subscribe to God Miracles Message 1111. Sometimes we have to let our dreams go in order to allow God to bring them back to us, in His way and His timing. Stress makes you believe that everything has to happen right now. Faith reassures you that everything will happen in God's timing. There is a time for everything, and a season for every activity under the heavens. Type yes if you agree. You may not understand God's timing about something, but you have to trust that His timing is perfect. Trust Him and find rest. It is good to remind ourselves that the will of God comes from the heart of God, and that we need not be afraid. I can't change the direction of the wind, but I can adjust my sails to always reach my destination. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. With God, there is always an appointed time for things, and when you put Him first, trust in His timing, and keep the faith, miracles happen. Please subscribe to God Miracles Message 1111. And thanks for watching.